Chat.
Life is not love. Life isn't written in the stars up above. Life's not a diamond ring delivered by a dove. Oh no, life is not love. Life isn't joy. Life's not a puppy playing round with a toy. Life's not an ice cream for a giddy little boy. No, no, life is not joy. Life's not a ton of fun. It's not playing around in the sun. It's not birthdays and lattes and finally meeting the one. Life is pain. Life is a kitten outside in the rain. If there is one thing that's stuck in my brain, it's that life is just suffering and pain.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm on that caffeine high. Crazy made me a cup of coffee and woo! Look at what happened. Man, I'm wired to go to the gym. Let's lift. Come on. Let's do 20. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Let's do another 20. Let's go.
Looks like you got to push one of the marbles back in there, buddy.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel, when I start coming down, I start feeling like I got kicked in the balls. Welcome to Testicle Tuesday. Yeah. Now, it took me a while, but I finally escaped the trunk. I thought the trunk.
No more dickheads, right?
No. So, good news. I went to the doctors, found out I'm not a dickhead.
Yep.
Oh, if anybody wants to know what the good news is, there you go. I'm not a dickhead. I may be an asshole because I got one, but I'm not a dickhead.
His dickheadness has been cured.
Yeah, I never had it.
Never found.
Yeah, that was a conspiracy theory that I proved wrong with the doctors. And the doctor had a PhD, YouTube. So, needless to say. All right, so let's see. Before we say hi to everybody, let me get on the milk crate because we only got 5 people watching right now. I kind of figured it'd probably be low because even though I put it out like real early, a lot of people are at work, or I know the one person that's at a Mexican restaurant and they're going to order some spicy guacamole today because it's National Spicy Guacamole Day today.
But you know what?
Huh.
I shared you out, so there should be coming soon.
Well, we'll see who comes. Probably because I didn't put it on my community tab. I didn't share myself out.
Oh,
I was really concerned about looking like a dickhead, so, But, hey, what the hell? No. B-Tran says, I got rain, it got rain, I got rain. You got rain, and you got rain, and you got rain. Oh, no, I don't want to seem like I'm Oprah. No.
No.
Having soap on a rope is bad enough. I wouldn't want an Oprah in my shower, too. So
Mhm.
I would just be like, ooh, I'm never taking a shower ever again.
All right, so you got some rants to do.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready, set,
Uh,
go.
I'm, I'm chewing on my Southwest chicken taquito right now.
I just finished a
Nom.
bacon and cheddar cheese sandwich a minute ago.
Yep. So the reason I mentioned Testicle Tuesday, I named it that because you ladies always get it all the freaking streams. So I'm going to talk about the guys to you ladies. So today is Testicle Tuesday. You go on TikTok and go on YouTube, go on freaking whatever Instagram and all those. They got all these other freaking platforms. They always got these ladies that hit the wall a long time ago. They're basically hoes, and they're talking bad about men. These so-called ladies need to freaking realize without men they wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
If their mama wasn't a hoe, they wouldn't have been here. Now, is it nice to say calling their mama a hoe? Well, they're going to call men for all this crap because they're not doing what they want because they're princesses and queens. Well, you know what I say? Off with their heads. Exactly. Men need to start carrying an accent when a person they meet is like, well, I want to be treated like a princess or queen. Off with their heads right off the bat. They got no brains. Don't worry about double tapping. We'll use them as a soccer ball.
you
Yeah,
should
I bet you got some testicles hanging right next to you.
you should have put that up on your headline. I got testicles right on me.
No.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, if you really look at it, ladies, if you really think you're queen material, okay, let's go to England real quick.
Crossing the pond. Here we go.
So, yeah. Are you drinking tea? Are you having crumpets while you're sipping your tea? Are you lifting up your pinky while drinking your tea every morning? Do you have this crown showing that you're the queen? We know deep down inside, like teabagged every day. Yeah, exactly. Now said, without testicles, you can't get teabagged. Yeah, yeah, I said it.
Now we're coming back to America.
Let's see. No, let's go to India. Hello, my friend. Would you like some testicle Slurpee? No,
Okay, back to
I
America.
can't do that one. I need THQ to do the sound effects on that one. Be conscious, I'll eat royal jelly. Um,
Oh
so B
my.
Charmin has kangaroo testicles next to her. I
She,
probably would never said that in chat, B.
all right, we're going to Australia now. Ready?
Uh,
All right, news in Australia. Beach Army has the balls from the kangaroo.
yeah.
Back to America.
Oh man, you went to the wrong spot. We're in DC. There ain't no balls in here. Let's go somewhere else if they got balls. No, but I'm glad B Charmin you got rain. You've been needing it.
Yep.
No, but
Pretty good. Here's my phone.
okay, so I'm going to get to this part. A woman, long time ago, 20, 30 years ago, wrote a book. Mainly says men are for Mars, women are for Venus. And none of you ladies have picked up on this. We're only sending probes to Mars. We want to make Mars into a man cave. Are they sending any probes to Venus? No. So what's up with that? Think about it. This is a man's world. And we're going to set up the man cave where you can't go visit either. Yeah. So, and all those, yeah, all those transgenders that are marching and protesting in the streets, people just need to go up there, just freaking kick them right in the nuts. They'll know if they're men or not at that point. Yep. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off this milk crate because I think this was a nut milk crate.
Oh, I have some news in Ohio.
Go ahead.
Semi-trailer rear-ends bus carrying students in Ohio, killing 3 and injuring 15.
Ooh. How long ago was that?
This morning.
Wow. Is the highway still closed? Did they get all the
Tally
kids to the
bus was
hospital?
transporting students from a school in eastern Ohio. Licking County Emergency Management Agency Director Sean Grady said there were a total of 57 people on board. Accident occurred shortly before 9 a.m. on Interstate 70 West in Licking County. Nice county name. Near the Smoke Road underpass. The cause was not immediately known.
Yeah.
Injured were being treated at 5 hospitals, but 3 had passed. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Prayers for the families. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, we're going to go back to a story I covered the other day.
Okay, ready?
We're reporting from Los Angeles on I-10,
Uh-huh.
and the governor has seemed to have figured out that it was arson that started the fire on the highway.
Mm-hmm. Wonder why. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It only cost them $10 million to freaking do investigation over 24 hours. So,
Only? That's cheap. No.
yeah.
Yes, 3 passed. It said 3 passed, 15 injured.
And did you know deer hunting is dying? That should
Dying?
worry you. Yeah. The people aren't going deer hunting as much as they used to. And that should worry you even if you don't hunt.
Please hold. I have an emergency phone call. I'll be right.
The purge has started. No. I'm like, slash gears, like 2 ways still wool could breathe new life into your car. No. Just keep cleaning your car. Don't think they figured out that, there's a lot of clickbait in media and I don't look at it. So what crazy's got enough? Say hi to everybody that's in chat. It's currently 62 degrees here in West Central Texas, and it's probably going to be, that's it for the day. It's a Howdy 10 TV. We'll put you as first because the co-host doesn't count when she writes something in there besides hello. And Shift Kicker, you're number 2. How you doing? Hopefully y'all are good. And Be Charming, of course. She's enjoying the sprinkles. Make sure those are real sprinkles and not birds peeing. Be Charming. No. I'm still going down. Yep. I know a couple of people that freaking text me, hey, Michelle Lopsis. I'm not, I know I'm cutting up your name. I'm sorry. Lopez. I need a Massachusetts accent if I can say your last name. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we don't, yeah. I gotta tell people, you need to have a pretty thick skin here because when I talk about something, I am not talking mainly about anybody in chat. I'm just talking about the general consensus. Okay? I do not hate gay people. I just think that they need to keep their stuff private instead of flaunting it in front of the kids that, because they've been doing this at Disney World and all these places. These kids are now thinking that maybe they want to be women or men. I blame it on the LGBT community for doing all that. Yeah. You don't see heterosexuals all freaking climbing over each other at the zoo and the park and all that. And if you do, it's only because they're teenagers. And are you really sure that one was male and one was female? No, you don't. Now let's go do a check and ask them if they had an extra hole. But that's another story. We talked about the extra hole syndrome a couple of months ago. And I think Ship Kicker covered all the bases on plugging up the extra hole. So, yeah. So I'm waiting for Crazy to come back because I need to see if she sent out any emails to invite anybody up here. Yeah, Crazy just wrote, "Hello, Michelle." Well, when she finally comes up here, she can say your last name because I'm pretty sure you need a Massachusetts accent for it. Hey, Jersey Shore Prepper. Sorry about the other day when they were picking on you. I think it was yesterday. They were trying to call you a Snooky, and I know you weren't Snooky. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, she says she'll be right back. So she's trying to figure out how to connect her keyboard to her phone. I guess I don't know. Oh, really? I believe it. Be charming. I didn't hear about it, but yeah. But wouldn't pass me. You know, California's trying to clean up their streets, but they're not cleaning up the poop. They're trying to clean up all the freaking homeless that are living in tents. Really? Yeah. There's a lot of things I could bring up, but I'm not going to. Do you know there's a new variant out? It's like blank V1. Now, just wait a week. It'll change. Wait a minute. Be like, get a hold of me when you get down to 5150. Then I got to worry about it. Yeah, they're trying to clean it up for that, but I don't see it. I saw a report today, but I didn't read into it because I don't know if it was old news, new news. But they said that they caught Chinese in the country doing things they weren't supposed to do. They didn't even know they're doing business here. Yeah, that basically tells you. And then you go listen to Ping Jung Ching Ching, and he's talking bad about America. Well, that's because his people are freaking setting all this stuff up so they can record it and send it back and try to tell people how bad we are. Yep, you just keep on doing that. Yeah. You know what?
Okay, I'm back. Hi, sorry about that. Hey, Jersey.
Okay, we've been waiting for you to use your Massachusetts accent. Say Michelle's last name because I gave up. I can't do it. I don't want to dishonor her.
Michelle.
Yeah. Michelle Lopa.
Lupa Shock.
Okay, so you could say it. I can't. I'd be like Lopa Guano. Yeah, Guano.
Is it Lupa Shock? Am I saying it correct or close?
I don't know. I know the answer.
Thank you.
Jersey Shore is finally moving into his own place. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
Congratulations, brother.
Are you coming this way? Come down, Massachusetts, man. Woo! No.
He's probably moving closer to the river. So he can get rid of the bodies instead of putting them in the trunk. Wah, wah, wah. I'm just joking. Don't want to give you no ideas. You know, I'm pretty sure you watch the show Sopranos. So you already know everything. So.
Hey, Jersey, is your phone number still the same?
Nope, I understand that one, brother. You need sanity. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay, good. I'll have to hit you up.
You don't know who Jersey Shore is, Be Charming? Shame on you. So you've been paying attention to your teabag.
I think he was back in the day. He was Historic Pepper, wasn't he?
Yeah, Prepper. Yeah.
Was that his name? Pepper. Historic Pepper.
Prepper.
It's heroic. It's heroic Pepper.
Yep. Used to take those long walks, talk to you.
Likes waffles.
Yep. Yep. I never understood that one. He would eat waffles while watching gore horror movies. Yeah.
No, you got to eat a bowl of spaghetti full of sauce. Eating gory horror movies with meatballs. So do you think it's eyes? And then the sauce.
Oh no! Say it always ends up moisture balls when there's a female. That's why it's Testicles Tuesday is the perfect name.
Miss Lake with her meatballs too. Was it like this at meatballs or was it Ginger Ninja that time? It was one of them.
I don't know.
He's like, still walking. Yep, good.
Oh, that sounded so good.
Health. You don't need anything to let you down. Keep up with your health, you know.
Okay, now I'm getting notifications about that crash.
What, the one in Ohio?
Yep.
Yes, speech time, and it was children, I believe. Well, it's just all it said was 3
School
dead,
bus.
15 injured. It was a school bus. We don't know. I don't know if the 3 that had passed were adults or children, but could just imagine because if all of them were injured. So
Now, Jersey, just remember, at the lowest time of all this stuff, once you get away from all the stress, your life's going to turn to the better. Period.
yep,
Won't seem like it at times, but it will. Believe me.
yep. Hey, you know what? I saved those green onions from the Hello Fresh kit, and I'm resprouting them. They're popping up like a son of a gun at the window.
All the ones that are from China.
Yeah. Well, no, they say they're from New York. I don't know where they're actually from. Who knows? But
Yeah.
it's working. They're regrowing.
Oh, okay. Now I remember one of the things I wanted to talk about. I still don't remember the actual topic about this morning that I joked around with you ladies, but I had so much stress on me getting that dick test done. You know. But okay, last weekend, right before Memorial or Veterans Day, of course, everybody saw they're closing off freaking this place, protests over here in New York, and all that other crap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you go watch the videos. Some of y'all probably caught it the first time. You go watch the videos and see it because they've edited them down to the parts that are important. You see them taking down the American flag and stomp on it, burning them, all this other crap. The day before Veterans Day. And these are so-called supposed Americans that wanted to come here to be safe because their country was so dangerous. And they're going to do that crap, for one. Obviously, they don't know the symbol of the American flag, and if they do, then they need to get kicked right in the balls, even if they don't have any. We'll just slap 2 of the Chinese balls in there and still kick them. Because they want the U.S. to do something because of their version of what they feel like. Well, you know, if you ain't a citizen, get your ass back into your own country, and why don't you freaking fix it? You know, basically, you want us to fix it. We're going to have to freaking send the military, the ones you just disrespected. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the Supreme Court and the federal government need to freaking come down. If anybody does anything to the American flag, you have the right to knock the crap out of them. Now, you can't kill them, but you should be able to knock the crap out of them. And then you write their names down. They go see the judge. They do like 5 million freaking hours of community service till they learn better. And then when the draft comes in, they're number 1 on the draft. Period. And they're going to be on the list for Canada and Mexico to make sure they don't allow them to go in their countries. Yeah. Well, you love my shirt? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah. I kind of like worked out this morning. Maybe I shouldn't have because I went into the doctor's office. The nurse had to use all these cuffs until I got to the extra, extra large cuff for my arms because she can get the proper blood pressure.
Be safe, buddy. Have a good day.
Prayers to you, Jersey.
Yeah, much prayers. I'll be hitting you up in a little bit.
Yep.
I got a couple of things to do after this, but then I'll be hitting you up, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, you take.
Yep. Now back to the story. These people are freaking idiots for one. They need to be freaking kicked out of the country. You know, no benefits or nothing. Just kick them out. That's how you believe you hate this country that much. Leave. Bye. Oh, by the way, you don't have a choice. We're going to put you on this freaking, container boat. There's a mattress in the container. You can sit in there with the extra 800 people, put you in, and send you to the Panama Canal. Don't know when you get there. Hopefully you pack the lunch.
Hey, Super Dave.
The hard part is, that's why I don't think New York City is a piece of trash to me. And it just proves it every time something else happens there. Now, you might love New York City or you're from there and all that, but I don't really care. This is my stream. I get to talk about what I want to talk about. And this is the reason why I'm going to prove it to you. The mayor didn't do shit about stopping people from tearing down the American flag. The police didn't do shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, they arrested one person. That was when climbing the poles and tearing down the flags from there. But what about all the other ones who were protesting? They didn't even have a legal permit as required through the city to protest. So they all should have been arrested. But the cops just stayed around and didn't do nothing. But of course, it's not really the cops' fault because that's what the mayor probably ordered them. Don't do anything. Yeah. So this piece of crap mayor, and if y'all don't know who it is, y'all need to look to see who it is. He's been on there plenty of times on TV and everything, complaining about everything. Yeah. He's the one that came up with a wonderful plan for the new 10 cities. And now the immigrants there don't even want to stay in those things. They're leaving, going back home, and he's proud of it. So what about all the money that was given to him federally? Is it going to give it back? Oh, hell no. Just like California's not going to give back any of the money they owed the federal government for that frickin' waste of place, frickin' fast train of nowhere. Yeah, think about it. So I don't even want to hear. If New York gets hit by terrorists again, I could care less. I may stand up and frickin' just clap. Oh my God. I had that right. I served over 20 years. I had that choice. Right now, I really don't give a crap about New York citizens in that city because they allow that stuff. We're the men and women from that city that start beating the crap out of these people. You know? So, more and more, you got to listen to it. Not in ours, try that in a small town. Yeah. Because the big towns don't know how to take care of people. They don't know how to handle or enforce the laws. They just know how to disrespect the people that freaking made them great. And don't get me wrong, there's veterans that are freaking living in New York City, been there and all that. But I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the rest of the freaking people. The ones that won't sign up, that won't serve, that don't do crap. They're in it for the money. They moved to New York so they can make it big. So you're going to live in a freaking closet with 6 other roommates so you can afford it because the rent's so freaking high. It's a rat trap. Yeah. There's no politeness in that freaking city. Yeah, think about it. You want to know the politeness is? When somebody pushes somebody off the freaking the thing onto the subway tracks when the train's coming. Yeah, that's how New York City people are polite now. Prove me wrong. See me how many people have been pushed into the tracks and been killed or injured. Yeah. I guarantee you they're the highest rated one of all the cities that have subways in the U.S. So, okay, I got to behave now. Shoe Kicker's finally off the phone. So, needless to say, that's just my belief, my opinion, and it doesn't really matter too much because it's not a conspiracy. There's just facts. And I'd agree with B. Charmin. The American dream is dead because this administration, along with all the freaking people that have taken care of themselves in politics, doesn't matter which party, has always been out for themselves and screw everybody else. So you need to drink more coffee so your eyes look like ours. Be happy. And if anybody ever calls you a name, just go to the doctor and get checked. I got checked. But hell, I'm at the freaking doctor at least once every 3 months anyway, just to get checked. And they're looking at me like, you again? Yeah. So, So I think next time, Crazy, I'm going to ask you to get me one of those Racing Fuel Petro cups. And I'll try the coffee from I can't remember the coffee freaking, the convenience store that sells the racing fuel. Race Line or something or another like that. Yeah. Yeah, those aren't really Republicans there, be charming. But I had to laugh how they were, a couple of people have been attacking former President Trump, the T-Man, on his speech of what he's going to do if he gets office again, who's going after. I'm like, oh my God, he sounds like Hitler. No, your whole administration is acting like the Germans. Oh, Putin's freaking been talking and acting like the Germans. The Chinese been doing it. Majority of the countries that want to freaking eradicate Israel, the same thing. They're all freaking reading the same manifesto playbook. We've been warning you since the 70s and 80s about these playbooks. And now they're coming and people don't even realize it. That's the sad part. I'm still waiting for Crazy to open up her mic so she could talk and I could sit here and drink some of my drink.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was.
What? Yes, Beach Arm Racetrack. Thank you. Hey, did you know it rained in Florida?
A couple. B said it's going to be raining for a couple of days.
Yeah. By the weekend, she's going to have to cut her yard. She won't be able to see the turkeys crossing her yard. Come Thanksgiving, she doesn't mow her yard.
What? I can get a Keurig machine for $35 right now? What?
Oh, that's okay. I got like 3 of them right now. I don't need no more. But hey, if you're going to buy one and send it to me, I'll send you a PO box. Crazy will get her first, test it out, and say, "No, I never came in the mail. The post office must have kept it."
Gotta order another one.
Mm,
No, it's on for a Black Friday deal on Walmart because I'm on Walmart.com because I'm gonna order the paper plates and stuff through that.
yeah. So since you were muted, were you sending out emails or anything, or no?
No, but I
Okay.
can.
Well, that's if you want to. Unless you got more stuff to talk about, I'm going to glance at the Nasdaq. It says it's 2.09 up. Who cares? The best advice I could tell you: buy silver, buy gold, buy things that you really need. Get out of the stock market all you can. People invest a lot in 401ks, Ross and all that. I did my Ross for 21 years and I pulled it. So, yeah, I'm completely out. Yeah, I did the stock market thing through my Ross.
Break
I
the
didn't,
beans.
yep, I didn't freaking do it where, well, I knew I was going to be an anti-billionaire by the time freaking it was done, but
Hey, Monty.
I'm going to tell you, I was able to retire at 41. And if I would have joined the military a couple of years earlier, then I probably would have retired about 36, 37. And I'm comfortable where I'm at. Because the more money you make, the more problems you have. You don't believe it? Ask half the people that used to be middle class that aren't no more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Here
the
goes my
middle class is
napkin.
disappearing.
Hmm?
Did you know the middle class is disappearing?
No way.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think by the end of 2024, we ain't gonna have no middle class.
right?
You're either gonna be eating at McDonald's or working for McDonald's, and then you got the rich. So think about it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Hey, ash is billowing from Popocatépetl volcano.
Mm-hmm.
That one hasn't been freaking doing it for a while. Of course, we got the Iceland one been going off. Mount St. Helens is on alert. I'm trying to see where this one was. Oh, okay. The Popocatépetl is in Puebla, Mexico. So yeah. And then we got the one in Italy going off. The one in Iceland going off.
Dun,
Yeah, think
dun,
about it.
dun.
Wouldn't this be the perfect time to have a government shutdown so they close the national parks like Yellowstone so nobody knows when it blows? Yeah, think about it. Hey, Monty, how you doing? Like I'm trying to tell people right now. Hey, Super Dave, how you doing? I'm trying to see who came in. Um, Tell you now, before anything else, you got stocking stuffers for the kids. You need to go out and buy those packets of top ramen. They're still under 50 cents. You need to get those. Stuff those stockings full because when everything crashes and it's the holidays, at least they're going to have something to eat. There ain't no nutrition in it, but add some beans or, fry an egg in it or something. Add a little bit of protein into it and it'll be good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Lee.
But, yeah. Trust, why are you recommending something that's really, really salty? Well, unless you know how to make your own noodles, that's probably the easiest thing you can get that's really cheap still. 'Cause I went to the grocery store this morning and you wouldn't believe some of the prices. I did see one thing go down. Dr. Pepper, 24 packs are now $10. Everywhere else, they're like $15, $18. Yeah. So I guess the one place I get the 24 packs from, they don't have a recycling problem. They know where to get the aluminum cans from.
Hmm?
Monty says he feels like an emotional ball right now. He ain't gonna lie. Did somebody
Oh,
kick you in your testicles? Do you got blue balls? Nah, seriously though, Monty. If you need to talk, brother, you know how to get hold of us. You got our emails.
yep.
I'm still gonna pick on you because you said the word ball. It's like somebody saying moist and fat. Sorry.
What? Why is there 4 items?
Wow, Honeycrisp apples. You spoiled Sierra. I would have given her a bag of onions. I kept the apples for myself there, Lee. Sorry.
They had, I'm going to get some pink ladies for apples later on.
Ooh.
I had pink ladies before. I've never had them, but I've heard of them. I never had them.
Hey,
Thank you,
TJ Cats.
DJ God.
So is this weird seeing us in the afternoon again? I had to do it because I had a doctor's appointment. It was
Hmm.
pretty fun until he freaking brought out the Dremel. Wow, 25 bucks for all that? Nicely.
That's not bad at all.
No, I can't report on our farmer's market because it's going to be open till at least January. So I'll let you
Mm-hmm.
know when they can finally close it down. But for that amount and those things, yeah, that's not a bad price whatsoever. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Got that warning. See that warning up there?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So
Yep.
luckily she's got her headphones on. I'm gonna
Yeah.
read for everybody in chat. So if you're doing a stream, you got StreamYard, and then you start getting problems with Echo, it says your guest Shift Kicker is on Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Google's fixing it. For now, please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid echo or use a
Mm-hmm.
different browser. We also informed your guests. So Shift knows about it. It's been going on just in case anybody else hasn't streamed lately on StreamYard and they get that. It's not you, it's the guests because they're running Android or Chrome. And I do have some friends that use Foxfire and I had no problems, even though they had an Android, but something with Google. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see if she's doing housekeeping this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Housekeeping. She better have dusted the toilet too. Man, I can't believe you
Dust
ladies.
in the toilet.
Echo. Echo. No, I'm just kidding. I always wear earbuds. And
Heard
the
the voice.
bathroom was nice and shiny. Was somebody else in there before me?
I freaking used some of that scrubbing bubble stuff. I just sprayed that whole
I
toilet.
was there earlier for like a half an hour, so yeah, I buffed up a little bit.
It's a nice
Yeah, you
aesthetic in
ladies
that
are gonna
green
be in
room look.
trouble. Y'all you keep dirtying the freaking ladies' room as bad it is. I'm taking the toilets out and I'm just gonna put one of those metal troughs that they put in the men's bathroom at the bars. Let's see how you're gonna take care of your business then. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Lee a fair warning on them Honeycrisp apples. wash them very well.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. A lot of the apples that are coming to your stores are covered in crap. And you don't see it until you soak them in water, and you'll check your water out, and the water's pretty dirty. It's pretty yuck. Yep.
I'll be trying to leave holes on the ground so you ladies can squat like they do in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's why they go to the bathroom. They have to take a bottle of water with them because they got to flush it. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So you're saying the crispy apples are the ones you got to watch out for?
Well, yeah, a lot of the apples that are coming into our stores, they look clean and all of that, but when you wash them, the water actually looks like they were like muddy. It looks brown. It's not
Mm-hmm.
cool. I wash my apples before I peel them, because, for like that Swedish apple pie recipe that I got from Miss Crazy Irish, which is so
Don't
damn
know who
good.
she is. Who the hell is she?
I mean, that's
Which
not
is
on.
so. I mean, if you let your apples soak for a little bit in water, just room temperature, they're easier to peel. So I always do that. And when I took the apples out, looked in the water a half hour after I had them soaking, I was like, "What is this? These were clean. Apparently, they looked clean, but they weren't. And the water looked like someone had put ash or something in it. It was, crazy.
It was
Never had it
crazy.
happen before.
Crazy put ash in the water. What?
Did you do that to me?
Well, that's what you
But I
just
mean,
said.
I was
It was
just like,
crazy.
no, I know. It just seemed crazy to me that the water was
Oh,
as dirty as it was when the apples looked clean when I put them in there. I was
crazy.
basically
Dirty,
just
dirty
soaking
girl.
them to peel them.
I'm
Mhm.
dirty girl. I'm sorry.
You dirty, dirty girl.
But so now I'm washing them in vinegar and water from now on, just to make sure. Yep.
So, do I have to wash my apple cinnamon crisps snacks?
No,
Okay.
no, just
I'm just
real
asking because
whole
you
apples.
covered all the other stuff.
Yeah, real whole apples.
Okay. So, on your potatoes, when you peel your potatoes, do you wash them first or do you peel them
I
and
wash
then
them first.
do you
I wash
wash
them
them
first.
afterwards?
Yeah, and I wash them again afterwards.
Now, Crazy
Yep.
says wrong answer. You wash them before and after. Sometimes during.
There
Yeah,
goes
I wash them before and after, because as you're peeling them, the dirt from the peels can get onto the potato
Yep.
underneath,
Peel
and
up.
so then you wash. Yep,
Okay.
and you wash them afterwards to get some of the starch off, mainly.
There's starch in them?
Boom, boom. Yeah,
There's
imagine that.
starch in potatoes? Wait a minute. That's something I never heard of. Potatoes have starch?
Yep.
What kind of starch? They got
Tater
different brands of
starch.
starch at the store for your clothes, so I figure it's a certain type of starch.
It's called tater starch.
Tater starch? Never heard of it.
Tater.
What variant is it?
Thank you, Trust. You guys have no idea how bad I needed this today. 3 hours later.
Hey, I was at an appointment. But I'm officially not a dickhead, in case you weren't here at the beginning of the stream.
Dun dun. So your nickname isn't Dick or
Last
Richard? Crazy.
Hey, little boys have wee-wees. Teenagers and unmature men have dicks. And then you get the mature, Rique Suaves like me. We start with the letter C. And since we can't mention the letter C word that the women don't like, I guess we can't mention the letter C words that the men don't like.
Oh, my favorite word?
There ain't no moist in it.
I love saying that favorite word because I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, all I got to say is you better cock your windows because winter's coming.
Okay, got that.
All right, you got to cover your faucet tips because winter is coming. Come
Yep,
on,
yep, yep.
sister. What do you have to winterize at the house? Come on now.
What do I have to winterize? Nothing at the moment. The windows are
Charm's like,
done.
oh my God, it's just a
I
word.
put I actually put new door stripping in on the back door
Mm-hmm.
You
because
put a
they're
door stripper on your back door.
yeah new stripping,
Oh, a
around the
new
door.
stripper. Oh, how old is this new
A
stripper on
nude.
your back
Yeah,
door?
most strippers are nude.
How did your husband feel about a new stripper on your back door?
He was pretty happy that I did it and he didn't have to.
He was just all set, right? He was pretty happy.
Yep.
Be
Yeah.
happy to do a job.
So you see, a stripper could do it, ladies. You can too. Don't freaking wait for your man to do it.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, he
And just
didn't
let you
realize
know.
that at my level, being he's tall, that I could see and feel air coming through the one little piece of and I'm like, no, I feel air coming through there, and he's like, I don't feel it, and I'm like, I don't care, and I went out and bought the stuff and just did it.
Yeah. And it feels so much better than that. It's the seal and you don't feel the air, right?
Right.
Yep.
When someone's a foot and an inch taller than you, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They never look down and say, how's the weather down there?
Right.
Yeah. You could have 3 feet of freaking snow in the kitchen, but
Mine always says, thanks for catching the dust before it hits me. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll be out ATV and he's going, I'm so glad you're short. You catch the dust before it gets to me.
Okay, I'm going to get personal. I'm going to ask you two ladies a personal question now.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Because instead of testicles, we're going to talk about the P word. You ready? For your pajamas during winter, would you prefer satin or flannel?
Flannel.
Flannel.
Okay. You heard it here, ladies. Winter hits, you better have your flannel ones. Because if you wear satin, you're going to be freaking cold.
Satin doesn't breathe as much as flannel does.
Yep.
And it's better
Exactly.
for women.
No. Even your machine's not agreeing with what you just said, crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I remember if you're in a bind, you can get some brand new out of the package boxers and put them on your head, and you can run your hair through the holes of the boxer. They'll keep your hair together and might keep your ears warm.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I really do hope those were not just washed, boxer. I really hope they actually came out of a package, but
For what? What again?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
Oh,
You didn't see
you
that
missed
picture?
Saturday Night Stream.
Well, I just saw a picture of it that I think Grace Johnston posted on her page. Have you seen this person? And someone has boxers on their head. I'm not going to say who. You have to figure it out yourself, crazy.
We'll give you the only main point. It was a live stream on this past Saturday. That's all we're gonna say.
Oh, I wasn't there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At that point, I think it's because you threw your back out that you were. Yeah.
Huh? With my back out?
Yeah. Saturday night, turkey 1, crazy 0.
Ugh.
Yep. The
Don't
turkey took
carry
her
a
down.
25-pound turkey, frozen turkey, down the stairs or out of a vehicle.
Yep.
It hurts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But in defense of the turkey, it did have a label on it saying, "Don't try this at home."
Well, I
She did.
unloaded everything that I had gotten from the wholesale club. I also had a 36-pack of soda, 6-pack of cranberry sauce, 8-pack of Rotel, and then another 6-pack of canned crushed tomatoes, and they're all heavy. Those are the heavy ones.
Especially if you're going downstairs with it.
Mhm. And then never mind the meats that I got. I got like a 30-pack of chicken and half wings, half on a breast, and two small whole chickens, and they were all, everything was frozen except for the two small chickens. I froze them afterwards, though. But still, yeah. No, I did something that I probably shouldn't have done.
A lot of weight going downstairs, gravity.
Yep. Oh yes. Found that out the hard way Saturday morning. I felt it all from time. Yeah.
You know, there's 7 unhealthiest ways to cook eggs.
Unhealthiest?
No.
What are they?
No, I'm gonna have to click on it because they
Click
just
on it.
posted it.
Just click on
And
it.
I'm looking up the information. It's on dailymeal.com.
Yep.
I'm waiting for it to open up. 7 unhealthiest ways to cook eggs. And of course, it's not one of those that you can just click right. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, number 1, unhealthiest way, frying. So you've been frying your eggs. That's bad for you.
Why?
Well,
Is
go
it
to
what we're
freaking.
using to fry it with?
Huh?
Is it what we're using to fry it with, or is it just
It
frying
says
it?
Do
after
something to
all,
the
you're
molecules in
frying.
the egg.
You're frying it either in oil or butter, which are both bad for you.
I use
When you're
bacon
frying.
grease. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Second way, they're saying, which I disagree with this one, but okay, boiling.
Why?
As it says, it boils out nutritional factors of the egg and the antioxidants that are in there. Now they're saying soft cooking. So you know how you kind of boil it, but it's not completely cooked on the inside. It's
Yeah.
all running. Yeah, that one's bad for you too.
Because you're cooking half the nutrients out of it, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's another one.
So the only way to
Microwaving.
so,
If you're radiating it.
Microwaving,
so the
yeah.
only way you can eat an egg is raw? What?
No, hold on. We're not done yet.
Scrambled?
Baking. So y'all that like to do quiches, yep, that's out the window. It's unhealthy for you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they could.
Okay. Now you got one scrambling. Yeah, that's bad for you too. Oh, they're screwed on this one. I say we start a protest. The next one is deviled. So if you like making those deviled eggs, that's bad for you health wise. Okay, and that's all the ones that they listed on there.
You scared Lee so much she spilled all her yeast all over the counter
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah, I just typed in there. That's why I like my hand vac is for that kind of thing.
Right?
Because you can just vacuum it all up and get it. Yeah. Yep, especially if it's still dry, the yeast. Like when I'm done kneading bread and I remove everything from my counter, whatever little bit of flour still on my counter, I hand vac it up before I wipe my counter off.
Yep.
And just dump the hand vac out.
Now TJ Cash, she says she loves hers. You're fried in bacon grease. I guess that's okay because they didn't freaking say bacon grease is bad.
No, they didn't. Hey,
They
Ashley.
just said the oils and butter. So everybody start frying your eggs in bacon grease.
Yep.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Morning,
because
Ashley.
it's also good to eat.
Yeah.
I gotta plug in.
Yeah, but I still argue. I'm sorry, deviled eggs. You got to make deviled eggs when you got so many eggs, and hey,
Yeah,
it's good.
it's
I don't
good.
care what they say.
No.
They say coffee was bad for you 20 years ago. And guess what? It's not bad for you now. They'll keep you from getting freaking dementia or Alzheimer's in some ways if drinking correctly. You don't add pumpkin spice to it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and grab Miss Ashley Swag's channel link. So if I get booted, I'll be right back.
Okay.
With this glitch that's happening, I found out that it kind of kicks me out sometimes.
Okay.
Because of the Android. So If I do, then you'll know.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I'm right there with TJ Katz.
Yeah. So, did you hear they're going to bring up some shows? They
What?
protested in the studios. Freaking are bringing back shows. They're all going to bomb. You know, the one they've been talking about lately is Frasier. They're bringing back Frasier. He's 30
What?
years older, and yeah, he's still funny. No, no,
It was only good when it was an older show. Back then, it was good.
you know. And they tried bringing up back that other one. I can't think of the redhead and her husband. They're both hardcore liberals.
It worked.
I can't even think of that show, but that show sucked even back then.
I mean, the only thing that worked to come back for an old show was The Connors, which was
Yeah,
Roseanne,
yeah,
because they actually spun it into something else. What are they going to spin these things into? Hi, we're like 100 years older.
yeah.
Yeah, goodness. What other ones? You got Frasier. What else was there?
Actually, I can't think of that other one. That redhead freaking lady and her husband. They lived in New York or something like that. They're freaking super liberal freaking people. I
Oh,
didn't like them back then, and I still didn't like them. They brought it out, and I don't even know if they're freaking there anymore or not.
no idea.
I don't either.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yep, that is one thing you guys probably already know. I've never been a big TV fan
Mm-hmm.
or movie buff.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, certain ones I did with the kids were little, that kind of thing, but for some reason it just never drew my attention. I don't know.
You need
I
to
had
watch
way too many other things that I was doing, I guess. And you're welcome, Ashley.
You need to catch up on some things.
I do. I mean, you know, I used to watch the nightly news and that kind of thing. And I used to, when TV first, we first got our first TV, I want to say, I used to watch wrestling and all that with my grandma and horror movies with her. Yep.
Oh, Lee says she watched the new Frasier. She said it's pretty good. I used to like Frasier too, so I'm excited for Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and Christmas to be on. Yeah.
I think they got them on. I can't remember if it's Max or Hulu. They already got them on there. I think it's Max.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
When my brothers and sisters were watching Saturday morning cartoons, I was already outside on my bike. So
Yeah, my sugars are dropping.
go figure.
No.
Now
Okay.
That thing just can't make up its mind, can it?
No. Before I was just saying hi. I was like, I haven't smoked yet. But now it's saying 57. I don't know what's going on. That's what happens. I go up and then I go down. I don't even have to take a shot.
All right. So we're going back in time now. And we're going to cover the 10 forgotten dishes from the 60s and the 70s you won't find today.
Ready?
Cool.
Okay. Flashbacks.
Welcome to the 60s and 70s. We're going to take a nostalgic culinary trip during this era to list the 10 dishes that have all but vanished from history. From gelatin-based salads to extravagant meatloaves. These recipes were once the highlight of every dinner party, but now rarities in modern kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
The first picture they're showing are cheese sticks. Oh, those cheese sticks look good too. Okay, I don't know. Oh, aspics? Anybody know what aspics are?
Ass pick.
Aspics. Aspics. We're a dark time in culinary history. They're a meat jelly or savory gelatin dish that can consist of anything from oysters to ground beef to carrots to boiled eggs. A disgustingly tasting gelatin.
Yep, and that's what they use to make head cheese.
Head cheese, yeah. I was just gonna say it's like a head cheese, but you do whatever you want with it.
I use those at parties. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it. The best part of that whole thing is maybe the floating corn, and I don't want to know how the corn got there. So
Well, wait. Please hold. I got a picture, pretty picture of them.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. You ready for this one?
Hey, Chicken Noodle.
Hey, chicken.
No, she showed up.
Okay.
She's thinking that they're gonna have pumpkin spice. I'm pretty sure pumpkin spice is not gonna be on this list.
The fruit one don't look too bad.
Hey,
In the middle, on the bottom. Can you see them?
yeah. See, that one doesn't look as bad as the picture they have on this article. That actually looks like, hey, that could be like a dessert or something.
All right. Look.
Yeah.
What's that one with the lemon?
Really?
Look at
That looks
shrimp.
like,
That's
yeah,
cute. But look at the shrimp.
yeah.
Look at the meat coming out of it. No, dude, just do fruit. Stick with
It's
the fruit.
time to stop flashing your ass pics.
This one looks good, the
Uh-huh.
fruit. But then that looks like a meat ring in the middle. I don't know.
Right. I mean, the thing is basically it's clear gel, just
Yeah,
like Jello,
Yeah,
except for it's made just a little different.
it's
yeah,
the plain gelatin.
Yeah.
You know how you buy the plain gelatin?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To make gummies or stuff. You buy plain gelatin. You can flavor it on your own, but you don't need to because all that stuff marinates it all together.
Hey, what?
Okay,
I
let's
know.
see.
It's
Let's
just
see if you're gonna proactively and positively support the rest of these, since you're really enjoying these ass pics.
Ugh.
All right, number 2. You ready?
Yep.
yep.
Spam.
Spam.
Yes, spam.
It
You don't find
depends.
it at parties and all that, get-togethers and all that anymore.
Right.
It used to
I
be a
am gonna
big
tell
thing
you,
back in the day.
my Asian lady that lives down the street, she makes the best egg rolls, okay? But
Uh-huh.
she brought me noodles with fried spam and pineapple and mango.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That
It's
was
good.
so dang good. It was amazing.
Yep.
And I didn't know it was spam until I asked her what the meat was. And
Yep.
she told me it was spam, and I'm like, what?
I,
Yeah,
I
it
could
was
hear
actually amazing.
I, I could hear Bigfoot throwing up all the way from the northern New York state. Yep.
Why was that Thanksgiving food? No.
Uh-uh.
No.
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
Go to the next one.
Yep. Go.
Creamed vegetables.
Oh, like onions and green corn. And,
Cream
Now,
spinach.
sure, you might see creamed spinach on the menu occasionally, but creamed vegetables used to be a staple at most meals. They'd be
well, I
including
remember
creamed
cream
carrots,
corn
creamed
now.
broccoli, creamed peas, creamed corn, Brussels sprouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the
I
only one
remember
I
having
have
a lot
cream
of
on
cream
is
corn as a
creamed
kid
corn.
because we would use that for gravy on our mashed potatoes.
Yep.
It saved my mom a lot of work in making gravy besides. So yep.
Yep. I always get
Next.
cream spinach. If you go to Boston Market, the chicken place, they have cream spinach. Most restaurants still have cream spinach on their menu.
Y'all are weird.
No, cream spinach is really good.
We got barbecue down here in Texas. We don't need no creamed anything. The only cream we got is what we put on our biscuits and gravy. The cream gravy.
Ah.
All right, so let's see if you support this one. The next one's called the Ladies Special. Can you guess what it is?
No.
No.
Okay, this dish is often featured on dinner menus throughout the U.S., and it sounds terrible. It's a meal featuring a grilled hamburger patty, a small bowl of cottage cheese with some type of canned fruit, and a sad side salad. I suspect this depressing and strange meal has something to do with the many weird diets of the time.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you.
So, that was revenge for all the
What's that?
ladies that got
Well,
taken out. I'll take the salad. So they
go
bring it.
on, Taste the Home. They got 35 vintage recipes for an old fashioned luncheon.
Oh, no. Oh,
And
no.
guess what was one of them? Quiches too, which is bad for you now.
Yep. You can't bake eggs. They're bad for you if you make your quiche. Okay, number 5. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Jing Chao Chow's land. Canned
Okay.
Chinese food.
Oh, I remember that with the baby corn and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can get
La choy. Chow
Yeah.
mein with the
I
split
think Lo
pan.
Chari's the only one that might still make it, but I don't think that I haven't never even looked for it in the stores anymore because you just don't see it.
Yeah, where it had the little can on top with the gravy and all that in it, and then you have all
Yep.
your veggies in the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'd add your crunchy Chinese noodles. Oh yeah.
Let me see. Let me look. La Choy. La Choy still has it.
Okay. So one person's got it. Good for you. Okay, this one I don't know why it's on the list. Well, I would have never eat it, but I guess I can understand why it's on the list. But I thought they still serve this in some places, like buffets and stuff. The next one is liver and onions.
That's at a local. If you go to a local diner, they still serve it around here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
A
that's what
lot
I
of the
thought.
truck stops do too.
Yep.
They're saying it disappeared. You won't find it. Well, I don't know where this guy. This person had to be from the West Coast or something. I don't know.
They need. Yeah, that's all out that way. They need to go to Ship Pickers area and to my area because they, like she said, there are a lot of truck stops because that's a lot of good protein and iron for the truck drivers.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, that's. I remember living on onions almost every day at my grandmother's house. Yep.
Yep. My
For
grandma used to make it all the time.
I could see it gone for home cooked meals. Yeah. Not a lot of people want to cook like that no more.
Super Dave, that was a punishment dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That
That's
one.
good dinner.
Yep.
I remember once my mom made that, and I just smelt it. I was like, oh, my stomach hurts. I'm not going to eat tonight, Mom. Through the door, like, Just when you're doing the liver, you know it's liver being cooked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, you can't
Oh
hide that
yeah.
smell.
yeah. The onions didn't even cover it up for the smell.
And my grandma used to fry bacon too with it sometimes.
Oh, you ruined freaking bacon that way.
I'm
Still
telling
didn't
you,
help.
she did. It still didn't help. I'm being honest, but
Nope.
she tried.
It
That's why
never
she tried to
does nothing.
get me to eat it, and I nope. I'd pick the
Nope.
onions
You
and
could add
the bacon out.
jalapenos to it, and I wouldn't even. I
Yep. Right.
I report you to PETA for being cruel to jalapenos.
Yep. See?
Okay, and here's the one that they had on the front page of this article, but I can understand why because they didn't know it had other names. Cheese logs, commonly
What?
known as mozzarella sticks. They're still around.
Cheese
They're
log?
still
No, cheese
around.
log was the cheese rolled with the well,
The
Got
the
batter stuff.
cream cheese and shredded cheese and
Yeah,
olives in it and
the
all
soft
sorts
cheese
of good
coated
stuff.
in nuts
Yeah.
and other crunchy ingredients.
Right.
Yeah, just like the mozzarella sticks that
I
we have
make
now.
I don't make mine into logs. I make them into balls instead.
cheese
Hey, you
ball.
know, balls again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, it's
Well, I'm
Taco
glad I can
Tuesday. I
say
had
every
to bring
time
a
the word
ball.
balls gets
And then on the
said,
outside,
I get
you
thinking
know,
of
like
balls.
right. The outside. Ooh, echo.
Yeah. I always put shaved almonds on mine.
Yes. Okay, there
Yep.
you go. Shaved almonds. I couldn't think of what it was on the outside. Shaved almonds.
Yep.
Yep.
And a lot of people use walnuts. I don't like the walnuts so much on my crackers, so I put the almonds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I still make those.
This guy let his dog shit on the other people's yard and he didn't pick it up. I'm watching you do it.
That's when you jump in. Well, you don't have your car.
Yeah,
You jump in your
Super
car, you
Dave.
find out where
Yep.
he's at, and then you take a big old dump in his driveway, right by the right where his car is. He's got to step it in order to get into his car.
I would pick it up in a poop bag, put it on his doorstep, and set it on fire.
Yeah. Okay, here's one that looks gross, but I had it when I was younger, and it was actually pretty good. And this was at a 13 course restaurant meal when I was at a convention with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty pricey, but the company was paying for it, so I didn't mind, and I tried it. It was pretty good. It's called ambrosia salad.
I love. They still sell
Love
that
it.
in the grocery store over here.
Yeah.
Yep, you can still get it. It's still
Yep,
delicious.
I
Yeah.
would pick it up for Grammy in those
Yeah.
little containers.
And for people who don't know who it is, it's considered a luxury dish reserved for special occasions.
Yep.
But the ingredients are rather exotic and pricey. It's a salad typically made from canned fruit, marshmallows, cream, sour or whipped, and coconut. This
Hmm.
strange dish has essentially been erased from American cuisine. Thank goodness. Yeah, this has got to be a West Coast writer. Because
I
they
don't.
don't know fucking. Yeah.
That on a hot summer day because it was a cold treat.
Yep.
That
Right.
was good.
Yep.
No matter when you served it, it was good.
Okay, they're lying again.
Uh-oh.
Here's another one. Fondue.
What?
What's wrong with fondue?
No, it said fondue, cheese or chocolate basically have disappeared. That's because they don't do it at
Nah.
restaurants unless it's at Vegas or, and all that. And they got Golden Corral used to have a chocolate fondue
Yeah,
machine. I don't know if they still do or
exactly.
not. I haven't gone there in a while, but
Yep, they still do.
Well,
That's what I was gonna say.
don't they have restaurants? They have one over here called Hot Pot, where you can do the fondue with the meat with the oil or the
you know,
cheese,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
or a dessert one with the chocolate.
you
And
know,
the cheese
Yep.
too, because you could actually dip certain things with cheese too.
yeah. And a lot of people picked up their own fondues to do it at home.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So there's
I
people
have
out there
one.
that do.
We used
I
to do
got
it
one.
with
I've never used
my
it, but
mother-in-law's, my youngest son's grandmother. She would every Christmas, because that's what the Swedish would do. They would have a fondue dinner.
yeah.
And we would have
Yep.
the meat.
And
And
if anybody in chat saying anything to me, I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this article. So
fondue is back. Hey, Christy Bomb.
Christy Bob, good
I
morning.
say
Good afternoon.
nowadays fondue is a rare treat. It's not rare. You just got to freaking do it.
Oh my gosh, people are so dumb.
Yeah.
They're definitely from the West Coast.
Okay, this is definitely a West Coast one. Pineapple meatballs.
Would no.
And all it just shows is a meatball with a toothpick, and there's a cube slice of pineapple with it. Why did you even add freaking pineapple to it?
No, where the slice of pineapple would come from, usually it would be like a crock pot for like a buffet or a get together or something,
Right.
and you would make a crock pot of meatballs and put pineapple in the juice that it
Yeah,
sits
and
in.
make them sweet pineapple meatballs.
Yeah.
They're not. And
I
you
have a
have the
recipe. That's
choice.
what they're called. Sweet pineapple meatballs.
Yep. See, fuck them. But
Whoever wrote this article has got their head so far up their butt they can't see the food they're talking about.
Yeah.
you choose whether you want the pineapple with it or not. And I always pick the pineapple, and there was always the thing of rice right next to it, so you can mix it together.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay, here's what this one says about this. Of course, it describes what you do. It's a meatball and a freaking toothpick with a pineapple. The pineapple meatballs were a sweet and savory meal that honestly sounds delicious.
That honestly sounds delicious.
So basically, all they had was a meatball with pineapple, and that was
So-
their meal.
So lo and behold, the way the writer just said it, they've never had it before.
Yep.
So yep, don't knock until you try it.
Boom.
Okay, and that was the 10 forgotten dishes from the 60s and 70s. Can we go back to the 2020s, please?
Hey, Chris Pyatt.
I'm starting to get a
Yes,
headache from these West Coast writers.
I trust a lot of these times.
Oh, Chris, yeah.
Because it gives you a little blur on the on the author.
Yeah, and yeah, there'd be a hit list if I put the author stuff on it. Yeah.
You know
And
what?
then-
I've been getting back into the old casserole days because that's what it is. It during times like these when everything's so expensive.
You have
You
to
take
stretch
all
it
your-
a little bit.
And casseroles, you know what casseroles came from? It's like leftovers put into a pot, put into a pan.
Yep.
You know,
America's
and-
style goulash. That's all it was.
yeah. But then people got creative with it. So it turns into something fun. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I could understand people that went through a lot of them not wanting it because, like, my ex-father-in-law, God rest his soul, he used to always tell me, cook whatever you want in my house for dinner. I don't care. I'll eat it. Just do not cook me shepherd's pie because that's all they lived off of for like a year or so back in the day. So that was like cow's tongue.
Mm.
What? That was part of the meal, you know. I was like, why? You never tried my shepherd's pie, and I won't serve it every day to you. That was like oatmeal, you know. That's what they would make in the morning. You'd have it you'd have it for breakfast, a little bit at lunch, and a little bit at dinner. You made things to stretch it into a different meal.
Hey, I could always talk about the 13 best foods to cleanse your colon.
Great. Sure, why not? Speaking of that, I gotta reschedule mine because my dad won't be here. I forgot to do that. I gotta do that this week.
No.
No, I have to. Who's gonna
No,
drive?
no. I'm looking at an article. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Unless you're gonna come drive from Texas all the way here to drive me to a colonoscopy, then I'll keep the appointment. But nope.
Well, we lost Shift Kicker. She's like, I'm out of here. I ain't doing nobody's colon.
Talk about pooping now. Go, bye.
I'm retired.
She might have got
Daughter, she's going to the backyard to look to find a water hose. Yeah, I was looking at 10 restaurant chains with the best lasagna. I'm sorry, I will not eat lasagna at a restaurant. No. There's too many things in it that they could get wrong and give you salmonella and all the other stuff to kill you.
The only way I'll eat a lasagna from somewhere else if I know that it's a family recipe that's been around for a long time. Like we have a place called Italian Kitchen here. It's been here since the 60s. It's been the same recipe and they never changed it. Something like that you'd eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It tells you what's in it. It's just basic the lasagna noodles, the ricotta and mozzarella mix in the middle, and that's what they do. They don't even do the meat in the middle. It's just with the meat sauce.
Yep. Now Chef Kicker's her earpod disconnected, so she's trying to find her spares.
Okay.
And so hopefully you learn something out of the norm, not from prepping, but trust will only eat lasagna if it's homemade. I'll go over to somebody's house that made it homemade. I won't even get the frozen ones they sell at the store. No, they suck. And you don't even know if it's real meat that they're using. It could be that bioengineered freaking veggie burger stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to go to my thing. Oh, hold on.
Yep. Yeah. But I was really surprised when they talk about eggs that they never mention the green ham and eggs in the sea rations.
Sorry, guys, my earbud disconnected.
Yeah,
that's fine. Oh, we got you.
So I want to know why they didn't mention the green ham and eggs from the sea rations the Navy used to give out.
Right?
That would be pretty unhealthy for you.
Have to pay.
I mean, I really never ate quiche very often. I did try it, and it was okay, as long as they didn't add too much stuff into it. But some people make a quiche and they just add everything and the kitchen sink in there. I'm like,
no, that's for you. No.
That's I'm not asking for a 3-inch pizza.
It gets too heavy and then it doesn't cook correctly if you put too much shit in it. Just put a little bit of ham, Swiss cheese and ham, or bacon and cheddar. Just do one or the other, like the ham and the cheddar, or the ham and the Swiss, or bacon and cheddar. If you're gonna do a vegetable one, just do no more than 2, because vegetables, when they cook, they get light, they juicy. They cook out water out of them.
Yep.
It makes it mushy, so longer to cook.
Yeah. Now, eventually, I'm going to go out to the dollar store to see if they even got the pecan logs for Christmas yet. Because I'll eat a pecan log, but I will not eat a fruitcake. No.
Fruitcakes are made.
Fruitcakes are made to hold the door open when you want the door stop, or to give it to your unfavorite relative as the Christmas tag you're at.
What did I change my password to? Why does it change all the time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I gotta check the filter. They're
I am
trying to
going to
get
tell you
cool.
this glitch they got with Android in the headphone
Mhm.
thing. I've never had my headphone disconnect, my earbud.
Right.
Mhm.
But this is the second stream I was on that my earbud disconnected,
Hmm.
Huh.
Well,
and it's
that's
at
Google for
100%.
you.
It's 100% charged. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
yeah. Well, they even saying it's a problem with Google, so
Right.
it's Google's fault, not StreamYard. But StreamYard's at least reporting it. I don't know. I've never had a homemade fruitcake, TJ. So maybe that'd make it better. But I
Well,
grew up with
I have
the era.
Christmas bread, but not fruitcake,
Yeah,
and it's got fruit in it, but not like a fruitcake.
yeah. See, I'm used to the Korean fruitcakes. It's an actual cake, and they put all the fruit and all that on top, and it's so delicious. It doesn't taste like the processed fruitcake you pass around every year to everybody. So yeah. Well, give me a pecan lot. Ooh, baby. I'd be cutting a chunk out. I used to cut them in eighths, drop it in my coffee, and just let it dissolve in my coffee. And then
Oh
I'm
goodness.
gonna have to get a blanket or something. It's gonna get chilly.
I got some more Timu coming. Timu.
Heck, it's like 57 degrees, sunny, but windy as heck. This is kind of like Indian summer for us
Nope, you're
right
not gonna
now.
make me fall in that trap. I'm not doing the weather. Nope. I'm not doing the weather.
Why? Come on, trust. I need
No,
my weatherman.
no. All of y'all
Not
went at freaking Ryan Hall, and he's too busy selling his bunkers now. So y'all can get your weather from him.
I always have gotten my weather from trust.
Now, you can thank TH2 for that one. He leaked out my weather freaking dance freaking secrets. I even
I
caught him on
agree.
video freaking teaching people in his garage. He had like 20 people
Hard,
in there showing them how to do the snow dance and stuff.
right? Hard to believe Thanksgiving is next week already. That means next week it's pie bacon. Mm-hmm.
I, th- I think I think we need to name it something other than Thanksgiving this year. Because what are you really thankful for? Are you
I'm
thankful that
thankful.
Potato Head is ruining our country?
No, but I'm thankful that my family's going to be able to come together and we're going to be able to share a meal together. I have 8 people total coming. Uh-huh.
What for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I
That
gotta cook
includes me and my husband. There'll be 8 of us. Huh?
this
Yeah.
weekend. I'm cooking for my stepdaughter with her 5 grandkids and her boyfriend, along with the other stepdaughter, her child, and her boyfriend, and then Andrew and I.
Dang.
Yeah.
Mine are, I consider, except for my 13-year-old grandson, but he eats like an adult. So yeah, or adults.
Hey,
Yep.
all I was gonna say, let me know how you feel after you go to the grocery store. But that's not even the worst of it. Let me know when you're freaking starting to wash all those dishes.
Nope.
You're
I
like,
just
never again,
nope.
never more.
I do it all the time, hon. I
I
just kept
just
on
ordered.
feeding deer hunters. Hello?
I know. But I just ordered paper plates, plastic silverware, and plastic cups.
Yep.
So I got double of everything, so I had a little bit extra because you don't just buy one. I always buy 2.
Yeah.
I got a good deal on Walmart.com. Yes, I just did shop at Walmart, but I have the free membership for 6 months. I might as well use it. Going to be
Exactly.
delivered tomorrow, and I got 2 of everything. I got the silver looking ware, the coated
Uh-huh.
silver, and I got the China plastic plates and the Solo plastic cups,
Cup.
not the patty cups, but the plastic, pretty cups. 2 of each
Mm-hmm.
for $40, and it's not bad
Cool.
because they're like the plates were 60 count, the silverware was 120 count for each one, and the cups I think it was a 40 count for each stack. So I got 2 of each. So
Did you order them from Temu?
no, I ordered them off of Walmart.com.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be
Good.
delivered
Yeah,
tomorrow. Timu would take about a week to get here, and they'll be too late.
I'm being smart this year. I
Yeah,
have a 15-pound turkey, whole
yeah,
turkey, and then I have a turkey breast that I'm doing both. That should
nice.
cover everybody.
Yep, that
And
should.
instead of trying to do two whole turkeys like I did last year,
Yep.
when everybody was like, "There's not enough white meat." Okay, fine, I'll do just the turkey breast. All
They're
right,
white meat eaters, huh?
yeah. Well, my son's girlfriends are white meat eaters, and so is my grandson. So there
Yep.
goes what 3 people right away. That's all they want.
Right. Right. Yeah, and
So
then you won't
okay,
have to use. You'll still have a little bit more room in the oven if you need to put something else in there too. Maybe.
maybe I don't think so. That's a good sized
Well,
turkey,
yeah,
15 pound.
I got a 24-pounder downstairs.
Yep,
I got to pull it up
that's why
today.
I'm doing the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Question for you, Crazy. Are you going to boil your turkey carcass and make turkey broth?
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever's left over, like I did, like I'm gonna do with the chicken we had last night. Whatever's left over, I'm just gonna make a soup out of it.
Yep. There you
Yep.
go. That's what I do. And then I
Yep.
freeze it. And then come January, and I pull out fresh turkey, unthaw fresh turkey soup. Make
Yep.
fresh. Everybody's like, "How do you get turkey broth?" Blah blah blah.
I did that last year or the year before at the condo when we had a full kitchen at the time before it all got ruined. I had done 2 little turkeys because I don't know, I grabbed 2 little ones, like the little young ones at one time, and I cooked them up and we ate one, and so we had 1.5, and I made it all into one was a turkey broth, just a straight turkey broth, and the other one was turkey soup.
Yep.
If you need to go to sleep, drink some turkey broth.
Exactly. Well, and not only that, you start feeling like you got a cold coming on.
Yep.
Bone broth is got to be the best way to stop that cold.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's turkey or chicken, or beef even.
And some people don't realize it. When you're making turkey or chicken, when you're making chicken soup, turkey soup, you're making the bone broth. You're just adding vegetables to it and stuff. It's already in there.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sit there and make a whole thing of just bone broth if you don't want to. Spice it up. Just have some soup.
Exactly. Yeah, I always throw like onions and celery in the pot with the carcass.
When it's boiling up. Yep. I do that, and I throw like a bay leaf or 2 in there while it's boiling up with the vegetables.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for us.
It's afternoon now.
Yeah, it's afternoon for me too.
It's 1:30 for me.
Dog.
Wow.
Yep.
It's 1:30 and all my dishes are done. What?
Boom.
Shakalaka boom.
No, you still got this coffee cup you gave me.
Nope.
It's empty. Yep. You either got to fill it with more of that high energy coffee, or you're gonna have to wash the cup.
Awesome, B.
See, I should be using my smoker. I'm gonna be doing it the weekend after November. No, well, yeah, because December 1st is a Saturday. I'll be doing that. I'll be smoking some ribs, so I got to find a way to encase my smoker because it's so cold out now. It will take way longer to cook. Oh, because it's electric.
Mine's electric too, hon. And what we do is we put it up on like what are they called? Pallet boards in the garage, and just and then we turn the exhaust towards the door, so all of it blows out.
Well, I got the carport, but I do have a lot of cardboard, and I was going to make like a half of a wall.
Oh, okay.
But not keep it right near it, so because it's electric, you don't want to set it on fire, but at least to keep some of the wind away and to keep some of the heat around it in. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm doing that in mac and cheese in the smoker.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to tell you, after you did your bacon, I had to do bacon.
I had to do bacon. Yeah, it's good to have it uncured and just
Oh yeah, it was so good. It's crazy. Oh.
I just did what it did. With the recipe I had curing salt in it, but I just did everything else without the curing salt, and I vacuum sealed it, and you
Mhm.
keep it in the fridge for like 3 days, but you flip it every day.
Mhm.
Flip it over so that I just did brown
Yep.
sugar. I just did brown sugar on mine, and I just let it marinate in that for 3 days. You flip, toss it 4 days actually. You flip it over each day, and then the fourth
Mhm.
day, then the fifth day, then
Out
you
in the
take it out.
smoker. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Yep.
Yum yum. I mean,
It,
if
it
you're
did.
gonna
It turned
marinate
out
it longer,
amazing.
yeah, if you're gonna marinate it longer like that, yes, you do need the salt, so it won't, because it will save them, it will preserve the meat, but so it won't go bad. You know what I mean? But vacuum sealing it's really good anyway too. So it's- came out good, didn't it?
It did. I was impressed. Yep. Yep. I think you sent. I'm pretty sure the website I got the way to do it was from you anyway. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because somebody sent it to me, and I'm pretty sure it was you.
Oh, the smoker recipe that I did for the bacon that time.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you're the one that sent it to me
Yep.
because I printed it out. Yepers.
I think I get it off the black peppercorn or something like that. Something like that. Some weird website. But this guy's a smoker and he's out in Canada. So, oh, B says that we hold the heat in the smoker in winter in Alaska. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't need to do it then. All right. I'll keep it at a certain part of the carport with the wind where it's not too windy. I'm just afraid of it cooking too long. Oh, when Beach Hammond gets to Alaska, they already got tons of snow. Woohoo!
Yeah, airport's gonna be closed. She ain't making it.
Oh, did my thing beep?
Yeah.
Dishes are clean. Beep.
So what's on your agenda for the rest of the day?
For who?
Anyone, either one of you.
Well, y'all can talk about it because I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee because Grace is up to get me a verse.
I'm about to make a cup too. I'll make some. I'm
So,
doing instant right
no,
now, so I'll throw you some in a minute. Hold on.
no, too late. I'm
I
gonna
gotta
make
get the kettle going. I've been doing the kettle.
I don't want your Bud Light coffee anyway.
Oh my gosh, did you see that thing I put in the
Yeah,
signal this morning?
yep.
Oh my goodness. Yep. For me, I'm gonna take the rest of my chicken that I cooked last night because we got a half a chicken, and I'm gonna put it in a big pot, simmer it down with some water and some vegetables.
There you go. Numb.
I'm gonna make that soup so I can get the refrigerator cleared out a little bit more because I gotta bring that turkey up by tonight to start defrosting it so it's ready for Saturday. Because I'm gonna have Thanksgiving, early Thanksgiving with my stepdaughter. She asked if we could make it here because she didn't want to go to her grandfather's because all the kids they'd rattle him up. He'd get all shut up, don't talk. He likes it quiet, and the kids are quite rowdy. So I'll make a Thanksgiving dinner for her, and that will be our first first holiday dinner here with people.
Cool.
Woohoo!
Uh huh.
Yep. So
Nope.
I got my onion and celery, and my dad's supposed to be bringing me some carrots in a little bit. And
Nice, nice.
he said by 2:00. Oh, so he'll be here in about 20 minutes. Cool beans! Woo woo woo! Knowing him, he'll be here at 2:30. But I'm gonna at least get some of the chicken going and the onion and celery for a little bit because carrots, it don't matter when you throw everything in, and it's all gonna marinate for about a couple hours on my stovetop anyway.
Right. Yepers.
Let me see
Yeah, and
something.
being that the casseroles are coming back, all that bone broth you're making,
Mm-hmm.
and I make and can, and some of it I just freeze so it's ready accessible,
Yep.
faster. I
Pop
can
it in
do.
the pan and let it simmer. Let it melt
Yep,
down.
right. I mean, you can use that for all different casseroles.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Where a recipe will call for a cup of chicken broth or beef broth or whatever. Yep, so much better.
Oh, I'm trying to find a picture of the. I can't do it unless I go on my phone. I don't want to go on my phone over here because then I have to put in my earbuds. I got a sign today in the mail for my house.
What,
I'm hanging it
what
up.
kind of
It's in the kitchen. It says, "Let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today, please."
love it.
I had to just for when the kids come over. That's just,
Uh-huh.
I think I might hang it outside. I gotta find a little nail and tack it in and put it on the door so it hangs on the window on the kitchen door.
Exactly. Cool,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah, no, I had kind of a busy morning. I was being thrown from one doctor phone call to another this morning.
That is so
Wish
much
they
fun,
could all
isn't
make
it?
up their mind. Wish they could make up their mind.
It makes you feel like you've been out all day just talking on the phone for 10 minutes with them people.
Well, and then, can I'm going to put you on hold for 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't have 5 minutes. Are you
Mm.
going to pay me for my 5 minutes?
They think that, I mean, it's
And
one
the
thing
one
when
goes, did you just say what I think you said, that you don't have 5 minutes? I said, not to be on hold. No, I'm a busy person. Okay, well, I won't put you on hold then. And then I could hear everything that was being talked about in the background.
Yep. That's a good thing, though.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Play it off like, nope, I gotta go to work. What do you need 5 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah. I wanted to ask him what his 5 minutes worth of time is worth, you know?
mine $175 every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes?
Yep. So divide that, and you'll find out how much my 5 minutes is worth. Okay, B Charmer, go empty out that canner.
Go empty it.
Don't lift it too full because we don't want you to hurt your back.
I'm going to tell you something. My neighbor is so dumb. It's windy, okay? I mean, super
Mm-hmm.
windy. He just is out there with his leaf blower.
Uh-huh.
What?
Because
Why?
when it's windy, it's not a day to do leaf blowing, people.
It's like, why are you blowing leaves? Why?
Do you want me to send you the sign so you can put it on his back? Let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today.
God, yeah.
That would work. You got to tell him, dummy.
I want to sit outside, darn you. I don't need to listen to your damn leaf blower.
That's definitely a dumb fuckery moment right there for that guy. Sorry, your neighbor.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. No.
Go ask them if they've had their coffee this morning yet or not. You feel
Well,
them?
he's kind of weird anyway, I'm just saying. I
Okay.
mean, he was having issues with the raccoons, and my husband told him, well, here, I brought you a couple bungee cords. All you have to do is bungee cord the top of your garbage shut,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what does the guy do? He calls DNR and has asked DNR to come out and trap him instead, right? And DNR said, well, unless they're sick, one looks like it's sick or whatever, we don't do that.
Right.
Unless there's been an issue.
They can't even relocate.
Then DNR tells them, well, if you're having them get in your garbage, put a rock or a bungee cord on the top of your garbage can.
Oh gosh, isn't that sounds funny? Doesn't that sound like an echo of what your husband said?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
They need that
So
sign
they've
off.
given him the bungee cords back when my husband offered them, and then he came over and asked if he could use them because DNR said that's the way to go. Oh my God! Like I said, he's kind of different, but okay.
I need to live next to you so I can make fun of the dude too.
I know nothing. I see nothing.
What?
Sure.
I put that sign right on his door. Hello, neighbor. This is for you.
All I'm gonna say is, holy crap! Whipping cream is sure expensive this year.
What is?
Why do you see the price of eggnog? No,
Whipping cream.
I know. I'm saying, wait till you see the price of eggnog.
No, yeah. I just made the Alfredo sauce the other day with heavy whipping cream. It's freaking like $2.50 more than half and half.
Yep.
I know, right? What the heck?
Why? It's what? It's holiday time. That's the only way to get you.
Yep.
Literally, for a quart, I paid almost $5. Let me see.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And that was from the bulk store. Yep, 1 quart, and it was like $4.58 or $4.68 or something like that. Almost $5. So basically, rounded up $5.
And of course, you're going to hear people say, well, you can make it at home.
Well, that's what I'm doing is making.
Didn't you hear Shift Kicker? She doesn't have 5 minutes.
No, that's why I bought the whipping cream, is to make homemade whipped cream. Because
Yep.
I don't like Cool Whip in that because it's too oily and yucky. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
that's too cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 8 there. Holy Christy, how you doing it?
Wow. I'm trying to find my receipt because I just went the other day. Yep, 11:10.
Excuse me.
I mean,
should be towards the end.
I could have got 3 huge containers of Cool Whip for what I paid for my whipping cream.
You know what?
Mhm.
For the price of the heavy cream that I paid for, okay. I could have gotten, all right, my 2 things of coconut milk, even my almond milk was cheaper than the friggin' whipping cream. Way to go, way to go.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It should be right.
But hey, gas is dropping.
Yeah, ours is still at $2.99. It dropped from $3.19 to $2.99. It's kind of just hanging there.
Yeah, ours was $2.50 yesterday. Now it's $2.63 today.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why can I not find it?
Yeah, see that? Bees paid $6.49.
Yep. What, for half and half? Oh my gosh.
no.
At the wholesale club, it's like $2.50 for a quart. And even the milk over there, even the 2% milk was $2.99 a gallon. I just said, where the heck is it? Almond milk, sausage, coconut milk, bananas. I got 3 pounds of banana for $1.49. That ain't bad.
Oh no.
What?
Ready for the clickbait?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. The end of the world is near, people. Just in. Expect a cyber attack that will shut down society for weeks, if not for months.
Oh, God.
You can figure out who it is. Type that in YouTube. You'll go straight to the video. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so tired of this freaking clickbait stuff. Yeah, the end is
That's
near. You know when it's going to end? The day you die. Enough said.
Oh, wait. He bought it. Where's that receipt that he had? Oh, he threw the receipt out, but I know it was like 4 something.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $5 for the heavy cream, the whipping cream. But it's cheaper for the half and half. That's okay. What? Yep.
Okay.
My
This
notification.
is how bad this world has been. There's a lady who claims to be an animal psychic in California. Okay, she'll give sessions to your house pet, your favorite animal,
Mm-hmm.
$550 an hour.
What? Can I
She
get that
was
job?
booked for 3 weeks solid.
Can I get that job?
Yeah. Okay, and if you really think that she's psychic and can talk to the animals and the animals talk to her, yeah, you might want to put the whatever you're smoking down for a little bit and just drink some coffee and chill out a little bit.
Nope. I'm keeping my
Right?
smoke going. I'm going to tell people how the animals feel.
Yeah, come first. First come first serve. We'll go. We'll take 10% off. That's a full $55 off if you register with Crazy before the end of the stream.
Yep.
Must
I
be paid cash.
agree.
Must be paid cash. Don't question the name we put on the receipt. Just
PayPal's on my about section.
yeah.
Feel free. You got
I'm gonna let you, Trust, and Crazy both know I'm going to do live shout outs for you guys this coming Sunday on Tin TV.
Okay.
We have a section now where it's on Sundays where it's shout outs with Shift,
Mm-hmm.
and I do channel shout outs. So, yep, just heads up, I'm giving you live shout outs
Well, I appreciate
on
that.
my list.
Cool.
So,
Yep.
I'm gonna start going live again. I'm gonna
Yep.
keep up with that. I gotta because it keeps me going, and I'm trying to get out of my
Yeah.
funk. Besides not feeling well, I'm just trying to get out of my funk.
Right.
You know.
A couple more weeks, and you might see Women's Wednesday again. It's going to have to be after Thanksgiving. So,
yeah. Well, like I say, I'm trying to schedule some surgery for my mother-in-law was like pulling teeth.
Yep.
And it's
That's
only
fine.
tentative right now as the 28th, so we'll see what happens with that. Life, it happens. Got to do what you got to do.
yeah. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow because it's going to be Hump Day.
You can.
And
Let me know.
yeah,
I will.
I don't know what time yet, but I might have to coordinate with Crazy because I really want to do the psychic thing, and I want Tobias to be my first customer.
Okay.
And I want to ask him, I want people to write down 5 top things you think Tobias is going to tell me when I talk to him.
Okay.
Cool.
And let's say how many of them you get right, because I'm going to ask you right off, Tobias, why are you being a pain in the ass? Why are you always trying to trip Crazy? Why can't you let her just be alone for a few minutes? All she's trying to do is smoke a cigarette.
Tobias, do you like to chase squirrels?
Yeah, he does, and we found out real hard one day. The day that he thought he could trust him with the back door wide open in the porch with just him sitting there with Tobias not chained up. I says, that's not a really good idea, is it? Because he's never been around here, and once he sees something, he might have seen him off the porch, but once he sees a squirrel running by him or anything, he's going to bolt. Oh, no, he'll be fine. Yep. Within 5 minutes later, a cat ran by. Guess who bolted out the door to go chase the kitty cat?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess, the squirrel was being chased by Tobias because the squirrel wanted to trip the kitty cat and get away.
You know how far Tobias made it before he finally listened to us? He made it to the edge of the property behind the pool.
Yeah.
He couldn't go any
further. It won't be too bad. I went in.
You want to know why he couldn't go any further? Because there was a fence. Wow. If that fence wasn't there, he would have been gone. Behind that fence is a bunch of woods.
Tobias likes wood. He's got his own stack of wood.
Oh my gosh, he eats it.
Mm-hmm.
He eats it.
Well, good luck tomorrow, B. Charmin. Mine wasn't too bad today. I walked in maybe 3 minutes, and I was, being seen. I scared the nurse calling my name out because I was standing right there when she walked up.
You want to use this picture?
Oh.
That was at the condo. When he would actually let me take a picture of him.
Yeah. No. That's because he was sitting by the fridge. He wanted to know when they're going to get in there. He wanted his doggies.
We can pick that's an upside down picture. There we go.
Oh, look, what a sweetheart.
He's so shiny. His ears are as soft as he was when he was a puppy.
It actually looks like he's smiling in that picture.
It does. When he look at him, he's like, "Fuck you, you ain't getting out the door."
Yeah.
Trying to find a good picture for you. Oh man. Trying to go back to puppy days. That's when he had the allergies.
So I did you a favor because I didn't want to scare you crazy.
What?
I did find a picture of you in your younger days.
Oh
I think you're
God.
like 8 to 10 years old with the crazy eyes.
Okay, put it up.
Now, I didn't save it. I know where to go to get it if I need to, but I was nice. I wanted to take it easy because today is Tuesday, and
Yeah.
you actually made the stream, so I didn't want to scare you away, and we wanted to stay till after Thanksgiving. Yeah. But ladies, don't you get mad when Santa comes to frickin' town? He comes down your chimney hole, and then he calls you ho ho ho. Yeah, I bet you never thought of that, did you? You know you ain't getting a good gift.
I'm still trying to get over the chimney hole.
Yeah. Well, he is sliding down your hole. You know how dirty that thing is. You gotta get somebody in there with a frickin' brush to clean that thing out.
Okay, you can use this picture.
Okay, B doesn't pick up on that dad joke pun, but okay.
You can use that picture when he first.
Oh yeah, that's a good picture.
He still looks up at you through his skull, though, even when he was little. See the white of his eyes? He's looking
You
up.
just wait till you go to sleep. He's got that
he was when he was a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, little pumpkin. Little pumpkin. Yes, I'm doing it. Aww. 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 I was at the vets. I couldn't get a good picture of him. That's what he did when he came. The vets.
Yeah.
He would chew my.
He was nervous.
All right.
He's already knows what was going on just by looking at him. He was nervous.
Oh yeah, he literally just I picked him up from the airport and went right to the vets to get him all set up.
Yeah.
And that was his first time out of the crate being with me and the veterinarians. He loved the girls. The girls, they were like, "Oh my God, he's so cute." They'd run over to him. The girls, they were like, "Oh, he's so cute." His ears, although I can still say are really soft. I love his ears. My favorite part of them. Oh.
Here you go. Here's one for you, ladies. This is from Insider.com. How to make your entire Thanksgiving meal in a slow cooker.
What?
What?
Why? Yeah. Make your whole entire Thanksgiving meal in a slow cooker.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but why are you going to even make a Thanksgiving meal if you're just going to put it all in, slow cooker then?
It's doing a casserole thing. That's kind of what it's doing.
Yeah.
Think about it.
No, I get it, but I mean,
You mean like
you
my
got 8+
leftover turkey
people
hot
showing
dish?
up. You know how many how many crock pots you're going to need in order to do that?
Mm-hmm.
If you got 8+ people showing up, I can understand it. 2-person household, maybe 3.
Like the 25-quart slow cooker thing that cooks a whole turkey in it. Yep. And those are always gone around this time of the year when you're on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I have an electric roaster that I can do a whole turkey in.
Electric what? What?
Roaster?
Yep, the big roaster. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're always.
I have one of the great. I have one of those, but the thing is to make a whole meal in it. Hello.
What do they call it? Turkey?
That's why when you got That's why when you got an oven, you got all that space in there. You can use, your whole stove. You don't have to only cook one thing at a time. Come on now.
Right. You got 4 burners in an oven. Come on. That's
And
what
some
pots and
people
pans are
actually know how to
for.
use the broiler too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
See, if I was to get one right now, non-electric, for the size turkey that I have, it'd be $118 for the pan that I need. I need an electric one though, and that's probably gonna be like 100 something.
I don't know.
Because I'm looking them up now. Because I had one in my cart. Yeah, see, a 22-quart roaster oven, electric turkey roaster with self-based and lid design, $109. Another one, 30-pound, 26-quart. Yep. Oh, the other one was 22-quart. This was a 26-quart, 139. Those two are electric. Non-electric. All right, for a 19-inch, $44 for a 20-pound. Can't do it. I had to go Illumini. Boogers. You know what I wanted though? I think actually Butterball came out with it. It was the electric turkey fryers.
Uh-huh.
You could do turkey frying and it's electric and has that safety, kill switch stuff. I wanted to get one of those. That'd be good. I want to do a turkey fry a turkey like that.
Oh, yeah. They turn out good. We do our
Um,
wild turkeys
so
that way.
long.
Deep fried turkeys.
Yeah.
Peanut oil. We do only wild turkeys that way.
Yep. Yeah, because the peanut oil takes the wild gamey out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we inject them under the skin and
Mm-hmm.
stuff with marinade, and then there you go.
Did you say wild turkey?
Yeah.
Did you say wild turkey? Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it in
Wild
the
turkey.
shot glass myself. But,
Yeah.
Oh, not
yeah.
not that kind of wild turkey, honey.
That was the first thing of
There ain't no
cabinet.
other.
That was the first alcohol I did cabinet stealing at my parents'. Wild turkey, and everybody got sick and puked all over my house. While my parents were at work. Oh, that was fun days. Yeah, just don't mix it with lemonade. Wild turkey and lemonade don't go well together.
Alrighty then.
Uh-huh.
These are sure freaking weird things.
No, I wouldn't do it under the carport. I would do that over by the fire pit for a turkey fry. If I was going to do an actual one outside, I would do that out in the middle of nowhere, nothing around me.
Yep. We do ours by the fire pit.
Oh, no, I
So
would
funny
never
you
do
said that.
anything under the carport. No, I don't even grill underneath here. The grill gets lit outside of it, I wouldn't even pull it underneath I have it underneath the carport now, but it's just because so it won't get wet on the inside in case we need to use it so it's dry. Because it's all cleaned out. But other than that, the only thing I might put in the carport to use would be the smoker, the electric smoker, because that ain't going to do too much, And I would want it kind of close to the house instead of far away so it stays under protection a little bit. But I had a huge turkey pan and I cannot find it. Because I used to
Did
cook.
you ever find the cord to your smoker?
Nope. I still have the new one, and I had already reseasoned the smoker with it, and it works great. So,
Good.
yep. Because I was afraid it wouldn't fit either. I'm like, did I get the right one? I was hoping I got the right one, but I went by the serial numbers on what it was. So, it was the right one. Yes.
Yeehaw.
Yep. I am going to do the smoker under the carport because he'll be putting the lawnmower downstairs pretty soon. And I'll hopefully this weekend, and then I'll have that room right there where the lawnmower was. Because the plugs are right next to the the outdoor trash barrel bins here. Just run the cord right over there. Yeah, I know. We already went over that with the turkey fryer.
Well, but I want to put it out there again.
It's with the turkey pan, right, Bechaman? the plug for the other plug for the smokers with the turkey pan that I can't find. I
I
found
know
my
Super Dave. She doesn't get it. I understand Super Dave.
what?
No, nothing.
Don't do that in your carport. Do what though?
Never mind.
I thought he was talking about the turkey frying.
Yeah. Well, guys, I thank you for letting me up, but I gotta
Nope.
jump.
Nope.
I gotta. No, we have an online thing here in about 5 minutes
Yep. And
with
it's
the
already
doctor.
2 hour mark. So you should see if you looked up the little clock. You know what goes on in 2 hours.
Okay.
So say your advice there, Shift Kicker.
All right. Stay blessed, not stressed. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys bunches.
Yeah. And we love you, Shift. Thanks for coming up. And Crazy.
Yes, I won't do the turkey frying underneath the carport. Thank you, Super Dave.
Hey, late as usual. Windshield wipers, groceries, turkey picked up. Yep. Okay. And
Woohoo!
yeah, as a reminder, tell you love when you love them, even if you're mad at them, even if you're pissed off at them, even if you want to throw them in the trunk, or hell, you might even have them in the trunk right now. Tell them you love them still, because you don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. And remember, men are for Mars, women are for Venus. We're only
Remember,
going to Mars so we can set up a man planet.
drink lots of coffee because then you look like this,
Yep.
and then you look like this. Hi,
Yep.
and then we take off on the bike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you tomorrow when we do the psychic interview with Tobias.
All right.
We love y'all and have a good day.
Woo!
Bye.
Have a
Shift
good day.
Kicker wrote a song. She wrote a song. She wrote a song. Oh, no, she wrote a bike too.
Rose on, rose